Farfetch versus Bulbasaur race because they're comparable or something. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Oh, that was so sad. Oh, that was sad. Mega kick, mega punch. Why did I say mega punch? What? I didn't even think of mega punch. Relax, nature. I'm off by a lot. Okay, I have to do something. Clearly, I'm not doing something. Am I thing fucked up? I don't know. Sync to audio, that should be fine. Miss Machine. What is Rock Doom's accuracy, actually? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it can miss, though. I'm pretty sure it can miss. Rock Doom is from Brock, I think? Maybe? That's the only thing. 80%? Ooh, that's kind of tough. That's pretty bad. Use 95% accurate moves and still cry. 95% accurate tackle on Rage Relief, still something to cry about. 80%. If it was 80%, I would cry even more. I would cry really hard or something. I cannot even imagine doing that. That just sounds so bad. I don't think I'm crazy, I'm just... After doing attempts with 95% accurate moves, 80% is like 20%. If they think they're gonna miss like the exact same amount of time, I don't know. And then like Mega Kick, like, that's even worse. That's so bad. That's so bad. You have to evolve Magikarp though. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad now that I've ever complained about Bulbasaur when the run is like 2 hours long. My first run was 3 hours long. Oh! 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 No! 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 Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh! Oh. Man, I'm so emotional. I'm so nervous right now. Oh! Leaf green easy mode. Do this. That's it. We're on the run. Let's go. Let's go. 29, 22, 27, 31. Okay. If this run dies, I'm not doing another one because... Whatever. Oh, don't crit me, please. Alright, the strategy here is... Oh, the crit! Yes! No, I'm doing no damage. My voice is gonna crack, bro. 239? Actually, my Bulbasaur type's lower than that, so... It's lower than Bulbasaur. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. You cannot be slower than Bulbasaur, man. That's like the benchmark. The minimum. Being faster than Bulbasaur is the minimum. And that's just the rules. That's not bad though. That's actually pretty impressive. But it sounds like it's worse than Bulbasaur, but like it's even slower too. Like, come on. Why would you do that? Mankey run soon, I guess. It'll be good content, okay? In terms of content, you want to run Mankey. Mankey is the one that's gonna give you the most entertaining results. And I mean, a lot of failures. You're gonna miss a lot. Miss a lot and you're gonna lose attempts to nothing. To absolutely nothing. Why? Because that's just how Mankey works. And it's very simple. It's a very simple formula to success. you do make your runs, you're gonna gain 100 subs out of pure rage. Because people love rage. A lot of rage. Like excessive rage. It's very popular, I guess. Alright, now we wanna get Pigeon Rattata. I'm not getting anything later on. I don't care. I'm not getting Paris or anything. I wanna get Rattata right here, right now. Why? Because okay, I got PP, that's fine. Getting a cut Pokemon later, I do not care about. It's too unlikely. I lose too much time, man. Alright, fantastic. I'm gonna like try to like fish for Rattata if I don't find it quickly enough. Well, there you go. I missed my tackle. Oh yeah, you know, Mankey uses 80% Rock Tomb. I missed my 95% tackle on a fucking Rattata. This is the most miserable. I can't even imagine. The Mankey run just sounds worse every time I think about it. It really sounds terrible. Absolutely terrible. If I had to guess. If I had to guess. Fuck. No, we got the Pokemon we need. Let's just do Viridian Forest. That's all there is. I mashed slightly, so whatever. We lost a millisecond. We don't care. We have minutes to save in the run, not seconds. So we don't care about small time losses because I cannot get the fastest possible run anyways. Alright, that was fine now. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't crit me. Why did I mean, you should ever like take a video maybe? That would be fun to watch. Dude, these races sound fun to watch. Just random races of nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean random category. No, it just sounds fun. Like a really fun time. I think it would be awesome. It would be awesome. Great. Nice. I'm gonna watch it later for sure. And then I'm gonna steal their strategies. Of course. I mean, I don't know. Grind it? Pikachu. It does sound hilarious. If you wanted to like do serious runs, it sounds like hell. But if you wanted to do it like as a joke, oh no! Do you just catch the first Mankey? Like, do you use the first Mankey you see? You just catch one and then you just go with it. Let's kill this dude. I'm gonna take the center here. So even if he crit me twice, I would have probably sold with 4, and it was still bad. So he had 4 bad ones, like 4 terrible ones. Oh, what's wrong? Mankey has pretty high attack, but I imagine it's like there's a pretty wide range. I imagine. And I want to believe there's a pretty wide range. I really want to believe. Zero IP neutral. Is that the worst runnable? That's so convenient. Okay, hold on. That's very convenient. You know, imagine if you could just have 0 IP neutral and then run with it. Yep, that sounds dope. But that's still pretty bad. That's like almost the worst. Sand attack. Don't miss. Okay. Fine. Work on. How do you even get 0 IP? I mean, well, it's not up to you, but like, there's so many other numbers. I'm just saying. There's like 31 numbers. technically 32 numbers because 0 is one of them. 1 out of 31. Those are your odds. 1 out of 31. No, 1 out of 32. So not only are the odds low, but I don't know, it's just so funny. Is it? Oh yeah, I have 50 sleep battery. I don't want to mess this up. You're right, but you could also get 30 IV, you know? You could at least get one IV. That's pretty good, right? Why am I ahead? That makes no sense. I don't know what I even did better. I don't understand at all. These times actually make no sense. I don't remember anything. Alright, 339. And that's it. You could at least get 30 IV, 29, you know, a high number. You're very likely to get above 0 actually. If you think about it, the odds of getting above 0 are 31 out of 32. Think about that. You missed that range. You just missed that range. 31 out of 32. Think about it. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked on stuff. Tackle. I panicked because I clicked on stuff. You fine? Yeah. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Give me that. I lost like maybe 1 second. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. $31 out of 32. Water ring. Okay. Yep. We evolve it here. Is 31 IV actually good? Like, I know it's a stupid question, but is it actually that good? Like, it doesn't really matter. You could just get 30 IVs and get the same result almost. It doesn't help that much, really. You'll do the same thing as getting like the 25 IVs because I don't know. It just doesn't sound like it makes much of a difference most of the time. Like, when are you gonna really need the small increase? Not too often, I'd imagine. Don't, growl? Yeah, okay, don't growl. Okay, just run. Don't get caught by the last. Alright, we're doing fine. A few bumps, but whatever. I was so scared for no reason. For no reason. Do you have an example, actually? I'd be interested. I'd be interested because it's just so specific. You know, it's just one of those things that you kind of know, and then like, oh, and then you're like, oh, cool, I know that. I'm sure it is. I'm pretty like calculating. Is it favorable? I mean, does it fuck you over, or does it help most of the time? You know. You know? Don't turn around. Oh, I was so scared. Why am I so scared of everything? I've done this like so many times. I've done this a million times, but I'm still just as scared. I don't get it. I don't know. I've already done this run 3 times. Fuck. Why can't you be scared of something you've done a million times? Not a million, but whatever. A million. Alright. Yeah. Alright, not bad. Menu here was decent. Don't see me. Okay. Don't see me. Social anxiety kicking in. That's all it is. You're just trying to avoid people. Hmm. Well, whatever. We're still ahead. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as we're ahead, that's all that matters. We're never gonna have a run without a lot of mistakes. That's how I see it. All of my runs are plagued by having a really big mistake at some point. And that one was not even that huge. It's fine. It's just how it goes. It's just how it works. We're fine. Keep it together and just use trust the notes. Trust the notes. That's what it comes down to. Move, please. Alright. Crit, that's good. We saved the time we lost. Right there, we saved the time we lost. How about that? I could have been more ahead, but like that's not the focus. That's 2-shot? How does that 2-shot? My special attack is 27. I must have gotten a really good high damage roll. Really high damage roll. I don't think I got the wrong Bulbasaur either. I'm pretty sure this is what I am supposed to have. If I got the wrong one, that... Wow, that's really fast. Why did I do this to myself? I'm losing time on purpose at this point. How did... What? Why did it... How does that even make sense? I don't know what happened. That was maybe 2 really good rolls in a row. That made no sense. I've never seen that before. Actually, I've never seen that before. Oh. Oh yeah, you fight one less trainer, actually. You don't fight the guy in the rock gym, the minion. I fight him because I need money for Magikarp. Honestly, I'm still like really scared of Pidgeot, honestly. I'm still super scared of Pidgeot. If I get crit, I'm gonna... I've gotten crit too many times, I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid. I'm scarred for life. For life. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. I've gotten crit by that Pidgeot so many times. You wouldn't understand, okay? I've lost rival, what? Second to last rival. I've lost a lot of times to the fucking Pidgeot. And in the rival fight, I've lost like 6 times in a row to Pidgeot. It was so bad. I remember that day as if it was yesterday. I just can't do it anymore. Full of Venusaur is just too much for me, emotionally. Why am I 31 seconds ahead? Okay, these times are really weird. I don't know why it's so fast. How did I have such a bad run? This just makes no sense. Well, how was my previous run so awful? Awakening, good menuing there, so whatever. Use potion right here. I have to question how good my runs actually are, because I should not be this ahead in any world. I thought I was like decent, but like apparently I'm really bad. I made so many mistakes, but like no, you're just ahead. I don't know. That makes no sense. Now I'm just confused. Did I fall asleep? That's good. Okay, tackle 3 hit kills anyways, and I still get sand attack. That was a waste of time. No, I have to attack it. Like, no. Whatever, we have time to spare. Did I pick up the revive? I should think I did. If I didn't pick up the revive, then you better hope I land my hits. Tackle will kill here anyways. Yep, okay. Alright, this is it. Thank you, thank you. That's such a good thing to know. Because I could just die here. Don't burn me. I'm trying to just... all I'm doing is trying to kill you. It's not that big of a deal. I'm in overgrow now. 16 multiplied by 3 is 48. So we're gonna be fine. Don't crit me. I'm so scared of everything. Also, I might just not use sleep powder there. Yeah, that's really good stuff. I might just not use sleep powder there, honestly. Cause Pidgeotto just wakes up so fast. Like, I might just lose time on average. It sounded good, but like it's just not come into play, I guess. Okay, now we're just... This route changes in the sense that you kill these people. I think you just kill them even without overgrow, which is important. In vanilla, you just cannot kill them. Yeah, you might be right. Cause like now I don't even use sleep powder for Blaine. I just kill Blaine with Slush Bomb now. So now I might not be able to just buy it, honestly. What I need to do, I think it's one snapple. I mean, it doesn't matter what this one is. I don't know. I still want to use it versus Raichu. Surge's Raichu, right? Because that thing likes using double team. And then double team is really annoying and I don't like it. You only need like, it needs to stay asleep for 2 turns. So, you know, it's a lot better than putting Pidgeotto to sleep. Like, you can just lose a lot of time to double team. Or you can lose a run to double team. So that's kind of annoying. Okay. Anyway, now we just kill these people, huh? We don't kill the people, but whatever. Point is, you're trying to go fast. And we're going really fast. But the people are in the wrong because they run stupid Pokemon like Ekans. Why would you use an Ekan? It's just a snake. It's a poisonous snake. We already have those in real life. Why would you want an Ekans? Ekans already exists. Just get poisoned by a snake. That's all it is. But Ivysaur, there's nothing like Ivysaur, you know? Do I want to heal? I don't think I want to heal. I have to see like if I can remain in overgrow. That's the main thing I'm interested in. This thing dies. In vanilla that doesn't die, I'm pretty sure. It's where you can lose the run. Yeah, if I use a potion, I'm gonna be too high. My speed is gonna be too high. Okay. I want to get down to like 3 HP or something, I don't know. So I can keep overgrow. Even if I heal. I'm not sure if you even need overgrow in this hack. Like one shot games here. I did not calculate that because on average you're gonna be on in overgrow anyway. Okay, that sounds good. I did not cover that possible scenario. Just cause like I end up in overgrow all the time. Like when I get to this part of the game I just always end up in overgrow. Like personally. Even more so than in vanilla, actually. I mean, in vanilla, I usually like take too much damage and then I have to heal. In this one, I'm a lot more likely to survive. That's the point. You can more reliably get overgrow, I say. I would say. You know, like even if we miss, it's not too much of a concern. I mean, I think in vanilla you'd be fine if you miss too, but like I'm higher level and you know, it just feels better, I guess. More safe. And that's a great thing. Okay. I can I just this, yeah. Also, I finally hold on, let me teach this correctly. I don't want to accidentally mess up. Okay. I finally got my L button set to A, L equal A, so I can mash faster. So that's a nice thing. I mean, it doesn't matter too much here, but in vanilla it's gonna matter at least. Alright, you wanna do that. Alright. Finally meshed a little faster, and I think it's gonna be helpful. It's also easier to mesh with. There's something about having 3 fingers that's just a lot easier to do. I don't know. It's very natural, actually. It's like a very natural mesh. Even more so than mashing 2 buttons. That might not make sense, but it makes sense to me. Alright, we might be very ahead here. See, like, we had kind of a bad fight because we wasted a turn and stuff. Well, actually, we had a very good nugget bridge. We didn't miss a single move. And we killed everything. 54 seconds. Yep. Also, who's that guy? This guy. Hold on. No. Hold on. This guy. Who's that guy? I haven't seen him before. Is he a trainer? I hope not. Because I'm gonna run into him one day. If that's the case. Roll out. Interesting. I don't know why you would want rollout, but can Mankey learn rollout? Maybe it's for Mankey. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Might be better than no. Rollout kind of sucks. Rollout's pretty bad. Rollout's pretty bad. Okay, hold on, Iron. Hold on. Listen. What if he taught Dig? What if he like used Dig versus Surge? Because Raichu does not die in one hit. Raichu just doesn't die in one hit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like would Dig kill? Would that be too slow? I imagine that's too slow, but like what if? You know, he would miss his whatever the move he's using. I don't know. Ivysaur can't? Who made this game? Oh man, I forgot I teach it to... What do I teach it to? Rattata. Well, now I'm just being stupid. Oh my. Now I'm just kind of being dumb. A little dumb. Hold on. Just get this right now. Just why not? I mean, I should be playing 30, but I'm doing Pokemon runs. I should DQ actually. I signed up, but but then I lost a lot of time. I wasted like an hour doing frame perfect tricks, and now I'm committing to the run because I mean I'm playing tomorrow anyway, so like I'm not losing much. I kind of accidentally messed up the trick a bunch, and then I lost an hour. But you know, that wasn't so good. What? Yeah, I forgot Venusaur cannot learn Dig. I wish it could. For some reason, I thought we taught it to Venusaur. For a second, I was like, yeah, Venusaur learns this. I would. What? Growl? Why would you do Growl? I've never seen that before. Dude, the way Pokemon behave in these ROM hacks is really strange sometimes. They just do things I've never seen before. Yeah, you get those proteins or something. I did get the frame perfect trick, so thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need a lot more good luck though. See, like right there, there also like this one time Charizard. This is the like about the self rival fight. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch that. There's a lot of good moments in Pokemon runs actually, more than I realized. Use a good draw. I mean, like you're not gonna reset right there because oh, I accidentally didn't run. Whatever, we have 54 seconds to spare, and I'm even more ahead, I think. It's like it's like you're not gonna reset because you could just use withdraw, you know? Like you might be dead. You're most likely gonna. Oh, does that matter though? It picked with. I mean, the thing is, like, is that like a thing it considers? Does the like AI look at if the Pokemon is in torrent or not? Like, why does it care? Why is it so concerned about if you're in no, if the war turtle? I cannot say turtle names, bro. There's just too many letters. Oh, yeah, you have to torrent. Yeah, I guess it cannot predict the future, unfortunately. I mean, fortunate for you, but unfortunate for it, I guess. I need to teach cut. No, not waterfalls. I do wish I could learn waterfalls. That'd be really good, I'd say. I'm also really high HP right here, so that's really good. I had a very good spinner in my... No, not spinner. I had very good cans in my BB. So I'm hoping I can get decent cans right here. Don't notice me. I'm gonna go down because I'm scared of that guy noticing me. So I'm pretty sure... Yep. Bad cans so far. Really? I should know that, but I don't know. I feel like I've gotten crit once. No, no, he cannot. How am I supposed to navigate this area? Well, now I'm just being bad, but like, look at this. What is the situation? Alright, what do I do? What do I do to get there? Hold on. Yeah, that's the thing. We did it. It took like 5 minutes, but we did it. Okay, it's gonna be right one. Yeah, my game freezes sometimes when I save, but doesn't matter. We lose like a few seconds. Damn it. Alright, so it's the one up. That's my prediction. Maybe it's the one down. Or left. Too late. I'm too scared, okay? Whoa! No. I'm just so terrified of because you know. It's just like I remember. It's hard to explain, but sometimes you get caught by these guys and you feel stupid. You feel like so stupid. Okay, 2 attempts, whatever. We're gonna take it. I've had worse attempts. I've had worse cans before. Future power, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I've had much worse attempts. I'll let you know. Okay, we're gonna use the new strat here, of course. Did I forget a candy? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I got all the candies I could so far. Outside of like the ones I don't go for. Okay. Alright, this is the new strat. Never mind. Yep. Alright, here's the new strat. Miss. Full heal. Yeah, but like you stun him for like what? Stupid fucking rat, die! I cannot. What? So what do I do? What do I do? There we go. I think I'm supposed to Vine Whip here. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to Vine Whip. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I should have Vine Whip there because the Screen Power does this too much damage. Okay, we lost a lot of time, but actually we didn't. For some reason, my run was so bad that I'm still ahead by 21 seconds. I don't have tackle, man. Come on. I do not have tackle. But that would be a good idea. You can just Vine Whip there as well. Just so you know. Just use Vine Whip and then it does enough damage. It does like... Oh, why did you even have tackle? Do you not teach secret power? Come on. Yeah. Also, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm ahead by so much, but like I'll say like the fight was bad, you know, stuff. Oh, I might just not teach it, dude. I might just not teach Sleep Powder. It's let me down so far. It has never worked once. It has not worked one time. You know, you might be right. You might be right. You might be onto something. Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure why I should not be ahead. That's the most confusing part. I'm still in talk. Are you though? Yeah, so we use secret power. No, we use what's it called? Max Ether later, a little later, but for now it's good enough. Imagine if you still had a move, a normal type move instead of Sea Powder. That would be so good. Man, I kind of have to pee, but I can hold it together for like an hour. It's fine. I can PB even if I go for a pee, but I don't. Turn around! Man, now I'm just speaking like really weird tones and stuff. It's just my frustration coming up in really weird ways. And then I sound like something. I sound like a lot of things. Pretty much. My voice should not go that high. It just kind of does. Anyways, I'm gonna run out of secret power and I'm gonna use a max ether. So like it do not care. Turn around. Oh my god, this bike is amazing. Where's my item? Okay. We're fine, we're still ahead, I swear. This run is so bad, but like I don't know, I'm just ahead because my previous run was worse. I do not know how it was worse. I cannot explain. I should be mad, but like I don't know. I just gotta like it is what it is. I don't know, you just gotta accept it at some point. That run might not be so good. Alright, so actually I think we just Vine Whip and Razor Leaf. It's just so confusing when you like feel like you do really poorly, right? Oh fuck. Oops. Kind of oops moment. Go down. Yeah. This is so confusing. The runs feel like better than it should be. Pretty much. I mean, they're not good, but like they're better than the splits are like. Why is this even the PB? Was my PB bad? I guess it was. I gotta like not think about that. Why am I thinking about that? Why did I nickname my Venusaur? I forgot. Actually, that gives me pretty good luck. I don't know. I just don't get good luck when I don't nickname my stuff. Okay, go up. Take the corner. Yeah. I think you want a vine whip, but I used up a vine whip by accident. I mean, it was not by accident, but like, I kind of didn't want to, but you know. So now we just do that. Talk to that guy. I did not talk to him, but we're fighting him anyways. Why would you want to tackle from the rock? Oh, did that kill? Does tackle kill here? Can you kill Odyssey tackle? Is that not slow? I imagine it would just be slower. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. And right there. Okay. And I think you want to go left. And up. No, down. Down. I'd rather get full. I wanna like be able to do rock tunnel without a map. I know I can do it. It's just like I've gotten better, but I don't know if I'm gotten good enough. I'm almost good enough, probably. Go up, yeah. It's just line whip. Alright, so now we only have like an hour left of the run. We've gotten past that portion, which is good. We're finally on the run after 5 hours, I guess. It was not 5 hours, it was more like 1. Alright, here's what I do, because I'm too scared. I do that every time. No. Fuck. Yes. Go left. Alright. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I might fall behind here, finally. Finally. I might fall behind because I haven't had the greatest time. Lost a little time by picking up red candies, but like, okay, I'm falling behind by a lot. Okay, 3 seconds, whatever. We have minutes to save, not seconds. Just don't look at me. Okay. Fuck. Oh. I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. I just wanna cry. This is the worst. There's so many menus. Why are there so many menus? Who made this game? Fuck, what do I want to delete? Sleep powder. I don't care. I do not need sleep powder from now on. I'm gonna use Vine Whip more than sleep powder. Now I'm just panicking. Okay. I gotta calm down. I'm panicking too hard. Calm down, just play the game. Just play the game. I've done this run before, I can do it again. I can always do it again. It's easy movement. You've done 1,000,000 times. Not 1,000,000 times, more like 10. 10 times. 10 times is so more. 10 times is so more than 5. Something. I'm not too good with speeches actually. Alright. Not bad. Oh yeah, I lost seconds because I know why. I had to like re-enter a room. 21 seconds now? Why did I lose those? Makes you think. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just get through this. This guy cannot see. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I'm so scared. I'm too terrified. These runs are so stressful. No! I did not run that far. 3 Pokemon. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. I'm gonna rage so hard. It doesn't even matter because I had an extra fight in my PP anyways. But come on. Quick attack. Don't fucking attack me. Come on. If I can save time here, that would be a miracle. But I don't think I can. I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can. Maybe there's something. I'm gonna, I don't know. This is super stressful. I should not be stressing so hard, but I don't know. I just want to PB. I don't think there's anything wrong with the goal itself. Alright, Red Candy, I think we have to be. You cannot see me. Your eyes is too bad. You don't have your glasses on. I'm pretty confident in my movement here too. Okay. Just press. Yep. Run to the exit. Just okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Just gotta do the strats. That's all it comes after. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, back to normal. Hopefully. Alright, so what happened here is... why am I... Hold on. There might be something happening. I'm interested in something in specific. Yeah, it's 2-hit. Alright, that's 2-hit. Giovanni, here I come. Oh, you gotta talk to him directly because it's fancy like that. Am I gonna save time here? Why would that be the case? Yeah, that's basically. I missed. That's. I saved time here. Why? Huh? That's so confusing. I do not understand. How did I lose so much time? And why? Okay, well that's fine. I could definitely go to the bathroom then. I have like 2 minutes to spare. Okay, where do I lose so much time? That's the confusing part. I do not understand at all. Maybe my game was running slower. Like actually, I tweaked some settings. Is my game running like faster? No, it should be fine. I have it to native settings and stuff. And I have it synced to audio, so I don't think the game itself should be running faster. Second guy. You wanna sell the no good. Alright, so actually I buy a lot of items. because I'm very comfy. I like having more than I need. 7x level. Yeah, I have too much. I'm just gonna take the elevator down. I think you usually need to take the stairs, but in this run you don't. Because you cannot pay for, oh yeah, back to Flyhouse. Yeah. You're not gonna be able to use, Hyper Beam. Okay. My last repel. I used up a bit baiting. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Well, okay. Let me fly to Laughing Berry. Okay. Now we're back on a decent pace, I'd say. I haven't made super significant mistakes. Outside of like I bought more than I need, but I think that's fine. In principle. So right here where I learned that you don't need to set up. Really? You just this. And they die. For the rest of the Pokemon, you're not even gonna use Return. You're gonna fight basically Ghastly and Haunter. And you're also gonna go to the heal pad. So even if you ran out on this fight, I mean after this fight, if you ran out after this fight, that's fine. You're not gonna need it, really. This Gyarados survives because low your attack life. You're not really in threat of dying, pretty much. You're not really at threat of dying. That's better. Go down. Alright. I might run into some encounters because I ran out of repels accidentally. Turned around very quickly, that's very good. Yep, Ghastly. Honor. Not bad. I do like Honor though. For the longest time I didn't fight this channeler because I took the wrong path entirely. I took the slower path entirely. Anyways. What's next? I did not expect that to happen out of everything. For the longest time I fought the wrong channeler because I misunderstood the route a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I was very like quick to get into it and I didn't take as much time as I should have. Learning all the different aspects. Especially this one. Like, I kind of wasted time for no reason. Actually. Happens, I guess. I don't know. I guess if you really want to be good at something, you have to, like, be a little more patient. Or something like that. Not having a repel here is going to lose me time compared to my PB. I might still be ahead just because I'm ahead by 2 minutes or something. I miss. And I'm gonna lose time for that. Especially that. Yeah, Restless Spirit or whatever, I don't care. Also, I heard it might be faster to go in the center here. Vine Whip. I thought that was super power. Because it should have been. It should have been super power. Alright. But I accidentally didn't teach the correct moves. I didn't forget the Vine Whip accidentally. So we're gonna lose time to that as well. Get in the center, yeah. I heard this is faster. I should have done it from the start, but it happens. Okay. Yep. Alright, we're gonna save time. Which should not be the case. I'm so confused. I'm legitimately very confused about why I'm saving time. Because it's just not good. I don't. Speedrunning Pokemon was never meant to be done, and was never meant to make sense. I'm very much questioning my game was running slower all this time. When I took the settings like a little bit, something about audio I changed. That's kind of all. Yeah, okay. Erica. Oh yeah, I remember why this is supposed to be so fast. There was this one time I forgot to do I forgot originally by accident, basically. So I had to do Erica first before Giovanni won. So this is why I lost a lot of time when Giovanni won. Technically. But then like after I did the flute split, I split on Erica immediately. Because I already did Erica like before Giovanni won. That's that. We'll be fine. Was it this run? I don't think it was this run. Was it? It might have been this run. Last run, I mean. Not this run. How can it be this run? Alright, let's just do it really fast. I said really fast, not so slow. It missed, that's good. Okay. Does it look like I have time for level ups? The seconds count down too fast, look at that. Alright, 55 seconds. Okay. That's still way faster than it should have been. Ooh, why did I hop that ledge? I mean, that's not too bad. That's like the most minuscule time loss. It's a nice tune. Okay. What mounts? I accidentally turned off fast bite. Like I wanna get here. Okay. Goodbye. Now I wanna pick up the red candy here. 1, 2, 3. Not this one. Hold on. No, I missed the red candy. This is where my 55 seconds are going. Yep, that's right there. This is how you lose runs, because you're bad. You're bad at the game. I hate myself that I didn't. I should have had the instinct from vanilla. I hate my runs because they suck, but I still PB. I mean, I PB because they suck, that's why. If I had good runs, I would not PB. I would not PB. PB feels good and all, but like, they're just not good runs. Kinda sucks, but whatever. A PB is a PB, even though it's bad. By too many minutes. Or something like that. Repel. Oh, I forgot to buy I hate myself so much. I hate myself so much. I have so much hate for myself. Extensive hate for myself because I cannot do the most basic of fucking tasks. Super Bell 9. This is so frustrating. Now I just wasted so much time. Maybe I'm 25 seconds ahead. No, I'm not. I lost everything. How do you forget? Why am I in future? Where's this? There it is. Okay. I have intense hate for myself right now. I just... How do you mess up so much? Pay another... Fuck you. I don't want to pay for this stupid service. Safari Zone sucks anyways. You cannot even get cool Pokemon in here. You get Chansey and it runs away. Yeah, imagine... Oh yeah, you pay so you can see Pokemon run away. Yeah. And then like... It's practically a scam at that point. I mean, of course it's a scam. Why wouldn't it be? Fuck. Protein, okay. Yes, I want to use another one. Don't even ask. Just automatically use it. I mean, you should ask, but I mean, there should be a button to, like, disable, like, I don't know, just like toggle if you want Propel to be used automatically. I think that would be neat, and I'd be able to, being able to disable it like really quickly. Oh no, I didn't. I forgot sleep powder. This run is meant to die. I do not care if I PB or not. I mean, I care if I PB, but I kind of hope it does not. That would just be tragic. What am I supposed to do? Like, toss moons. Whatever. Giga turn. These are almost Vine Whip. You might as well have both. It's such a mean run. It's so bad. It's the worst run. Case in point. Yeah, I'm gonna be behind by a bit. It was supposed to be better, but no. Supposed to be means a lot of things. See, like accidentally used Razor League instead of Giga Drain because I forget where Giga Drain is. Yeah. It didn't even kill. Oh my god, this one's so bad. This one's so bad. This one's awful. I hate this room with the passion. I fight. Oh yeah, because I didn't even leave the correct item. This seems like 5 candies, whatever. Why do I even have 5 candies? I hate this run so much. I wish this run just died. Like right now. I wish the run just died naturally. I don't want to be like... I just kind of don't want to finish it because it sucks. It's just bad. In every way, shape, or form. Every way, shape, and form. I messed up so much. I'll finish it for practice, but like, it's so bad. It's so awful. It's just so unbearably awful. Just fucking self-destruct yourself, and I don't care anymore. Oh my god, are you gonna give me a good poker fight? There's no way, bro. Why can you not do this all the time? You died, but I got all my setup. It doesn't matter right now. Why can't you just... I'm being taunted so hard. Oh, man. This is the worst. worst run I've ever done in my life. Probably. Because it hasn't died. Just die. I don't care. Whatever, bro. Whatever, man. No big deal. I don't care. Bad run. I hope it dies. Please just die, something. Please, run, just die. I'm gonna play as risky as possible. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. Yeah. Yep, I ran into a wall. I went the wrong direction. I ran into a guy. Well, that's not that bad, actually. Go to forest. Bottom right. Avoid that guy. He's kind of dumb. Please turn around, something to do. Yep, yeah. Man. Turn around. I don't care about you. You're so stupid. Nobody even cares about one. Turn around, yeah. Yeah. I almost ran. The door is open. What did I even click on? There was nothing to click on. I've never seen that text in my life. That's how you know the run's bad. That's how you know the run is awful. When you see things you've never seen before. But like in the worst sense. I'm not even saving. And I don't... I hate the phone the pack and I hope it dies. Usually I'm at higher HP too. Where's the 14 now? I'm supposed to teach left bomb. We're ready to leave for. Alright, this is where the strats get a little healer, I guess. Alright, here's the main difference. You X attack. Right there. Wing attack and you self bomb. And that's it. That's the run. Yeah. Very self-explanatory, I'd say. We're gonna lecture before Sabrina anyways, like you don't. Everything died and yeah. Very self-explanatory, like I said. I did this like I did it with the worst Venusaur and it did just fine, it gets result done. So this Venusaur is gonna get things even more done. And he died. So that's pretty good. Gives Alakazam no opportunity to reflect. Yeah, he just reflect one thing and fucked me over. I would know. I think he'll feel about getting fucked over. Essentially. Where's the train? I wanted to like that, that's better. Alright, now we're in better shape. I'm still gonna lose a lot of time though. From like picking up slash bomb and teaching it. But overall it's gonna save time if you have a decent run. Unlike this one. Unlike this one. If I can lose less than 55 seconds, I would be impressed. Yeah. I'm gonna lose more than 55 seconds. Yep. Yep. Oh wait, I can skip this. Hold on. So I have 31 IVs in speed. That's slightly better. If I was on a good run, that would have saved some time as well. So we do that. Top left. Bottom left. Yep. At least I'm not losing time immediately, right? I wonder if what do I use Carbos for? Alright, we're gonna be behind a little less. Because we didn't have to pick up anything. I don't think I have to pick up anything seriously, actually. Yeah, 19. 19 ahead is a gold. 19 behind as a gold, rather. That's kind of unfair. That's so unfair. If I can do things really fast, maybe I can save marginally. A marginal amount. I doubt it, no. Okay. I mean, I guess if I gave up outright, I would not be continuing this run. But I kind of wish I did give up, in a sense. I wish I gave up. But I didn't. Fuchsia, yeah. I wish I gave up, but I have not. So, game on me, I guess. DMKs. Yep. Repel. Wow. Alright. Damn it. Oh, is there a better rep for this one? Fuck. No, why did I click? No, I'm gonna get so mad. I'm gonna get so mad that I'm not gonna be able to focus. It's gonna be my fault that I lose a run. I mean, I already lost a run because it's terrible, but not like that. They're not a red. Can you pick up? Oh yeah, that guy has very little eyesight. I do not need to consider Venusaur. Take this up. How do you feel at picking this up? I hate myself so much. Yes, use another super repel. I don't care. Because the run might die and I will not care. PG. Get out of here. Buy 2 hyper potions. I don't think I will need to in the future. Just enter the door. Okay. Match speed. Match speed again. Match A. And match B. We have a full restore in case things go wrong. I guess. I get. Yep. Guard spread. What do I do? Oh yeah, I know what to do. No. I'm so stupid. Stop leveling up. I'm so done with this. I'm so done with everything. I could have saved time, but no. Just kill me, please. I don't. Why did you not kill me? If I gain time here, okay, I'm not gaining time. Huh? How did I only lose 19 seconds? This one is so terrible. This run sucks. I'm finishing it because I have to practice. That's all there is to it. Otherwise, I would not finish this awful run. That's so awful. Oh my. I cannot even talk about how bad it is. But every run has been bad, honestly. The only difference is that I didn't fuck up so as badly, I guess. I wish I missed or something, I don't know. Miss! I don't know if Soul Bomb can miss even. What did I even do? Kill me. Why did you not kill me? I'm pissed. And I'm gonna get a lot of help. Yep. This one's stupid. This one undoubtedly really stupid. This Reinhardt has very face or something. Okay. And now I'm at almost full. I'm at full health again. No. You should be ashamed for it. Yeah. These trainers should be ashamed for not being able to kill me. Oh. I would shame them so hard. I would. But if they're fictional. As if that was the biggest problem with what I just said. You're a stupid jingle, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Lose 19 seconds. That was gold. That makes no sense. That should not have been anything. I should have been behind by at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes! We're going in without saving because otherwise I'm not doing anything. I'm so mad in every aspect imaginable. Heal, crit me! Crit me! And my misery. And my misery. Usually I wouldn't even have enough PP, but I have Flush Bomb. No, why can't you not live? Please kill me. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that this run might survive. I'm sad in every aspect imaginable. I'm suffering because the run is going like... No, the run's going poorly, but like this fight in particular is going well. No, this should not be the case. You die. Yeah, I calculated that. I calculated it. I hope this run dies at the Elite Four or something. Please die. I've never wanted the run to die so bad in my life. I'm so sad. I'm extremely sad. And I might finish this run. This awful run. This super awful run. I didn't even hold B. I forgot you could surf fast. Please die. I didn't even skip as fast as I could, man. Alright, let's see if we can do this or something. I don't know anymore. What is the goal? It's very overwhelming, bro. No, underwhelming. There we go. I almost gave it too much credit. I almost gave it too much credit. Almost. As we're doing something right. I avoided a mistake by almost giving the run too much credit. Because it's awful. Because it's so bad. It's so bad in every way. Yeah, so basically, I forgot there's a lot to talk about here, so basically, You know, like how on cycling road you pick up a rare candy? It's pretty much in the way. Yeah, so funny part is I forgot to pick it up. I forgot where it is. Then I remembered and I felt stupid. And then I remembered I went to the Safari Zone and I remembered that I forgot to buy super repels. So I had to fly to Lavender, buy super repels, and then go back to the Safari Zone. That's basically the story. I went into the Safari Zone, and then when I checked my menu, I saw that I don't have super repels. It was very sad. And I kind of wanted this run to die for a while now. I've wanted this run to end for a long time. Like, I hope this run just dies, honestly. I just want this run to end. Nothing would make me happier. Absolutely nothing in the world would make me happier than this run ending. It's the type of run that you just want to die. I just want this run to end right now, right here. I don't know. Lorelei, please crit me. Please freeze me. Please crit, please. I don't know. You know, I feel like you would know that feeling. You just want the run to... But I have very strong feelings towards this run. I want it to end now. I've never wanted a run to end so bad. I cannot tell you. The amount of hate I have. The amount of hate. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's such a big amount that I didn't know I could feel this way at all. Yeah, but in my game froze. It freezes sometimes, okay? Do I have Venusaur? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, when I save it freezes a little bit. I'm not sure why. Anyways, here's my strat for this. I hope I die, by the way. And you know, I hope the run dies, not me. So I use 2x special here. I mean, yeah, but honestly, I didn't think I could be ahead. I thought the run died. When you're 55 seconds behind, you know. I mean, yeah, you can do another run, but like, you know, I think. Alright, Lapras died because I used X special twice. Alright, what do I gotta do here? Slush Bomb? It worked! Holy shit, you were right. It does kill. Yeah. Now I don't have to use X attack. I wish this was in the main game. I wish it was like that in the main game. Grass Tackle. What even is that? Razor Leaf? That must be it. Elixir. It must be Razor Leaf. I'm 99% sure it is. Because of the accuracy mostly. It does what? It does what? I don't even understand what you just said, okay? Why? I mean, does Giga Train do the same? It should, right? Because Giga Train is more powerful. Is it not more powerful in the attack? I'm pretty sure Giga Train has more base power. Well, I could usually crits more. I mean, that's the difference. Vine Whip cannot miss. It's not Grass Tackle. If your move cannot miss, it is not a tackle. Okay. So I use Slush Bomb here to kill Machamp. I'm pretty sure Return does not kill unless you do another X attack. I think that was by my calculations. No, but my calculations were basically I went in with the bad Bulbasaur and then I kind of. No, I mean, my strats are basically I wanted to work with every Bulbasaur. Yeah, 60. That's a lot lower than I thought actually. Oh, that's such a small difference, but the accuracy, man. I cannot miss that 95. It hurt me too much. It hurts too much. No, I don't think that's unreasonable. Yeah, I'm just gonna return until a shadow punches. Yeah, okay. Good enough. And now I'm losing time because Gengar is being not very kind. Okay. Alright, here's what we got. We got a Person Berry from early game. Let's go. Return. You can also Venusaur, of course, but whatever. Yeah, you return. Do I use Such Bomb on anything here? No. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I don't know. I guess back like in Gen 1, they just had no Ghost Move, right? So they just made it as annoying as possible. The second Gengar, it's really interesting, I'd say. I'm pretty sure. Does it have? Is it the Hypnosis one? Is that Gen 1 only? I forgot. I've had faster Egapify support. Alright, that should not have been. Okay, this year I'm gonna save because I can afford to. I saved in my PB anyways. Yeah, that's what I really like. You could probably also waste Razor Leaf, I'd imagine. Why did I save right there? Okay. Well, I'm assuming I'm gonna get it first try, and if I don't, well then it is what it is, man. I'm gonna not get Hyper Potions anymore, probably. Just cause, yeah, Hypnosis and Creameter. I thought that was an interesting combination. It was very like, oh yeah, I should have had a Slave. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter too much. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine. Bite. Yeah, you just bite immediately. That's really good. X special. How many? Let me see. 4. Alright, so right here I used 4 X specials. 2. 48, 68. Okay. Yeah, I use X attack with Flash Bomb. I do not like X attack. Mostly because it's like, well, it's more expensive, right? Hyper, yeah, I knew it would do Hyper Beam. That's classic. Fine. It's because of Arrow. That Flash Ball might be annoying because of Aerodactyl, I imagine. I should just say Arrow because that's pretty easy. And you get the message across. Do I use Bite and Bite? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, Bite and Bite. Alright, so in the blue fight, I lost a lot of time on my PB because I died. I died because Pidgeot is a really weird thing where it used the end attack on my Lapras twice, and I just kind of panicked. I didn't panic, I just didn't know what to do. Like, well, it's not what is supposed to happen. Pretty much. Hold on, let me swap. No, we need Lapras. You need to either Such Bomb. Yeah. Like you kind of don't want to. You definitely don't want to pick up another item. Is there even ether that's not out of the way? Like, out of the way. See, it does this, and I just kind of panicked the first time it happened. This exact combination, I just panicked because I didn't know what the fuck to do. So, but right. Obviously, I know, right? Obviously, now I know what to do. I just switched to Banana. See, what? No, I should have switched to Magikarp. Oh, see, that happened. I just didn't know what to do. I just panicked. Switched to Alex. Yeah, I just reset. I just don't know what to do there. I'm so lost. It does that. I'm super confused. Now obviously I lost time. Like, what do I do? I forgot to switch the levers. Don't attack me. Okay, fine. This is what I want you to use. That move. Okay, this is a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, like that happens and it's so confusing to me. Cause like, if I switch Magikarp in, it might just kill Magikarp, you know? And then my setup does not work. You got it this time though. I might need to use solo Venusaur because to not risk this. Obviously this time we got it, but like, it's so weird. I'm just gonna set up +6 because why not? X speed, sure. I think I only need to use like around 5 X attacks or even less. I did not super figure out this fight. Like, I might as well just X attack, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I have more than enough. Yeah, I'm max attack. So right now I'm just gonna pull the sword. And just kill. This time. That's it. If I could figure out what to do to draw out the sand attack twice, that would be nice. But I think next round I'm gonna do solo Venusaur. Next round is pretty much trying to get strategies from you and the other guy. I forgot his name. But he has a cool Venusaur icon on his Discord. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was pretty cool. Giga Drain, Giga Drain. Only one Giga Drain left, damn. Just Slush Bomb, because why not? Alright. Man, this run should have died. I wanted this run to die. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wanted to reset so bad. You don't even understand how much I wanted to reset. But I have to finish it because of practice reasons. That's the only reason I actually kept it going. I guess it was a good decision, but obviously it's not the PB I want. It's definitely not the PB I want. Because I know I can improve so much, even with my current strategies, which aren't too fast. Like, honestly, I could save even more minutes, for sure. But I'm gonna take some fast strategies from you guys, and I'm gonna save more minutes, I guess. So that's not too bad, I guess. But thank you for watching it. The Venusaur, what's it called?